Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Cole. I love fun, bright, colourful makeup, and if you do too, you're in the right place. Today, as promised, we're going to be bingoing with the Starlight Society palette from Cosmic Brushes. This is of course in collab with my YouTube bestie Millie, who, if we ever get the same palette, we always bingo. So we're going to be bingoing this today. I'm a little nervous about this one, especially after the disaster for me personally that was my Bella Beauté bar bingo. I just want to thank you all for being so lovely on that video and being like, I really like this look, because I did not really like the look. Now, for something different, I've already got my foundation on because I am doing a wear test of the YSL All Hours Glow foundation today, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. But we're just going to get into this today. I'm going to start off with my Beauty Bay eyeshadow primer, as always. It feels so weird doing my eyeshadow when I've already got base makeup on. It's kind of throwing me off. Right, let us just wipe my phone screen because it's gross. Okay, let's pull up a random number generator and we're going to go from 1 to 20. I'm only picking 5 shades today. Me and Millie normally pick 5 shades. Last time I got a bit cocky and was like, I want to do more than 5, and then I got a terrible 5 plus a terrible 3. So yeah, I'm only picking 5 today. Whatever happens, happens. It's in the hands of the palette gods. So me and Millie normally kind of compete with this. I'm thinking that we need to like start incorporating like a counter. Maybe we'll start that in the new year. We'll do like a Cole versus Millie and we'll like keep the counter going to see who wins at the end of the year maybe. Let me know if you want to see that. But Millie won hands down last time. So I'm intrigued. I would like to win. I feel like I've not won in a while. I don't know when the last time I won was, so yeah, we're going for the win today. Right, so I've got a random number generator up from 1 to 20. We're going to generate our first shade, which is shade number 19, which is this shade here called Daydreamer. I'm also going to try and make sure I count this right this time, because when I did my Dark Dreamscape bingo, I counted the shades wrong and I don't quite know how that happened. It might have been stress. So we've got Daydreamer. Good start, good start. Okay, number 13 is 8, 12, 13. Okay. Oh my god. I did not just do that. Killed Mood Ring, got a really boring shade. That is very floppy. The shade is Incense. We're ignoring her. She's sad now. The shade is Incense, which is just a cream colour. I don't know how many of these cream colours I've got in my collection, but I'll tell you one for sure, it's too many. Right, generate the third shade. Number 9 is, okay, Patchwork, which is this warm brown here. Okay. Okay, it's almost orange. It's like that warm, it's almost orange. Then we've got number 4, which is Shawl. Thus far, I don't think I've pulled any colours. That's beautiful. That's like a duochrome pink to gold. Okay, I've got an idea in my brain. This is going okay. And then finally, we've got number 15, which is 12, 13, 14. Oh, okay. Which is Starlight Society. Okay, this is not a me colour story, but it's very pretty and I'm excited to use it. Right, okay then. Well, this has gone surprisingly well for a change. Okay, right, so we're gonna start with the shade Incense on a massive fluffy brush. This is a Jordana T-shirt #1 brush. And I guess we're just going to whack this everywhere. Ignore if we've got a bit of staining on the lid. I just did a dark daydream and ocean jewel like palettes together, palette pairings, that's what I call those videos. And they were beautiful, but they have stained my lids quite heavily. Right, okay, so that incense shade is literally the same colour as my skin. So yeah, that's that one down, I guess. Right, for the brown, I'm gonna take a Morphe M453. I'm just gonna wipe this off because it has had orange on it. It no longer has orange on it. And we're gonna go in with that shade called Patchwork. Right, okay, I'm then gonna go in with, this is currently my favourite brush for packing on colour in a smoky eye. This is the Jordana T-shirt JET10, and we're gonna take Patchwork all over the lid. I think I like this brush so much because it's quite flat, but then it's got that kind of blendy edge, so it kind of blends it for you. I thought this look was going to be really light, and then I was like, nah, let's do a smoky eye, man. So if you were doing this look minus the bingo, I would use Celestial to blend this out, and I think it would be absolutely stunning. Do you know what? I actually think with this one, you could probably do a one shadow smoky eye. That's blended really nicely, like on itself. Very pretty. I am just gonna take a fluffy brush and go in with incense just around the outside. You could definitely do that with just no product on the brush. And just do it this way. There's no need to use incense if you don't have a colour like that. Or you could just use your face powder, to be fair. Right, okay, we're gonna go in with Shawl. And I think I'm just gonna whack this on my finger. Ooh. So I'm kind of gonna put it really intense in the middle of the lid and then kind of spread it out a little bit with my finger. Oh, that is so pretty. And honestly, that's probably a shade I wouldn't have necessarily reached for. Right, okay, let's use the blue. We're gonna go in with a kind of angled brush. This is the shade Daydreamer. I'm hoping this is intense enough under the eye. This feels very like reminiscent of how I started off doing colourful makeup. Like I just used to do like a blue lower lash line and neutral on the top. I'm just gonna go in with, ooh, actually no, let's use Astral from the Cosmic Collection, which is the like purpley one. These are really nice and creamy. I did use the gold one in my first impressions. I did say it felt like it was a little bit like sheer because it was kind of sparkly, so I would probably like use the gold one over the top of like a yellow for the kind of pigment I like on my lower lash line, but that purple is beautiful on its own. Right, I'm just taking a tiny bit of Patchwork mixed with incense, and we're just going to kind of blow this out a little bit more. Okay, and then for our final shade, we are going to take Starlight Society. Oh, that is beautiful. Did I use this one in my first impressions? I don't know, I can't remember. Right, okay, I'm gonna go put some lashes on and finish off the rest of my face, and then I'll come back. Okay, so that is lashes and the rest of the makeup on. For the lip, I want to do the Andromeda liquid lipstick from the Starlight collection. This reminds me so much, I said this in my first impressions, of a Gerard Cosmetics lipstick I used to wear. I want to say it was maybe Share. How good a colour it is for me. So pretty. And then I am going to do a little bit of the Astral Radiance highlighter. I've used the Starlight shade the past couple of times, so I think I'm going to use Moonbeam today, which is the most kind of neutral one. Oh, hello, she is sparkly. She is 2016 highlighter, and I am not mad. That is beautiful. Ooh, I love that. Right, a little bit of mascara. We'll put my fringe down and then we're done. Honestly, thank God this went well. I was starting to doubt my own sanity. But these are the shades and this is the look. I am really happy with how this one turned out. I've got hair in my face. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I think it's really cute. It's not the most exciting look you can do with this palette without doubt, but I think if you're like a normal everyday makeup girly and you don't want to do anything mad, I think this is a really, really lovely look. I'm still very upset about Mood Ring. I'm going to need 3 to 4 business days to mourn that. But other than that, I really, really, really like this palette. If you've not seen my first impressions yet, I will leave that down below as well. And don't forget to go check out Millie, check out her look, and let us know in the comments who won. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous, I've been colourful, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!